Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Adele Ashley. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. So happy to see you. We are going to get into another vlog. So yeah, it's kind of like a busy week for me right now. Toronto's actually very nice right now. It's super bright out. Yesterday was super overcast, which kind of sucked. I basically like read all day. But yeah, we're back to nice weather. Or at least I should say we're back to like bright weather, which is really nice. Kind of love it when it's like this temperature and it's bright but not too cold, you know? But yeah, like I said, we have a ton of things to get done this week. I'm going to a wedding in a couple days and I'm basically like not prepared for it. I think I mentioned it before in another vlog, but I had ordered 2 dresses off of Amazon and ended up hating both of them, so I returned them, and then I am looking for an alternate option. So I did order a dress off of from Aritzia. It has arrived, so it is here. I just need to go pick it up and then also try it on. It should be fine. Like, I'm not too worried about it. I tend to know my sizes at Aritzia, and I'm able to just kind of order something and it fits. So I'm sure I'm going to like this dress. Then I also need to get shoes for it because what I have not done is purchased any shoes, and all the heels that I have here are like not really appropriate for the dress. Like, I have little booties, but I don't have knee-high boots, which would look good with it. I have summer sandals, I have sneakers, but I do not have anything that would look good with this beautiful dress. So we need to figure out the shoe option. I did also order another pair of shoes, which I've had my eye on for a while, but they might not be like appropriate. They are like platform heels. So yeah, gonna look for options there. The shoes work, the shoes work. If not, I do have a couple backups at like Aldo and Spring and a whole bunch of other places that I might try. And then, oh, I need to get my brows done. So I had thought I was so well planned out. I had my brow appointment booked, and I purposely, like, I get my brows threaded and tinted, and as you can see, they're like, there's nothing on my face right now, and they're like pretty like almost non-existent, but the tinting I find helps it like pop without me needing to always fill them in. So I made the decision that I was going to kind of spread out the time between those appointments, knowing that I had this wedding that I needed to go to. I was going to get them tinted like right before. I booked my appointment. Then I received a phone call from them like 2 weeks later letting me know that there was a fire in the building next door. So they can't open because of smoke damage and everything like that. And yeah, so I can't get my brows done. And I know this is like such a first world problem to be like, I can't get my brows done because there was a fire. Because honestly, when they were telling me this, I was like, oh, well, thank God no one was there. Like, where I get my brows done is actually really close. And I'd heard the night before, like, all the sirens and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Thank God nothing happened to them. And it really is just like smoke damage. Like, that's people's lives, and I feel so bad for like everyone who works there because they're essentially out of work for 4 to 6 weeks, it sounds like right now. But yeah, I need to find somewhere else to get my brows done. It's basically what we're getting at there. So I need to find somewhere to wax. I might have them just wax and tint my brows for me, or honestly they might just wax my brows and skip the tinting part, and I'll just fill them in. Oh, and then I need to take my hair out. So I am not, obviously, this is grown out quite a fair bit. I will be taking it out later today. I just need to run some errands first, and I have a really quick meeting that I do actually need to have my hair done for. So I will take my hair out. I'm taking my hair out later today when I get home, and then probably getting something done to it tomorrow. I'm still debating whether or not I put it back into box braids because I love my knotless braids. I really do. Or if I do something else for about a month. It kind of depends on what I want, how I want my hair to be for the wedding, if I'm looking for a braided style or something else. So But I'm leaning towards about a month where I do another option, and then maybe going back to braids, maybe not. We shall see. It's all up in the air right now, but essentially that's it. It's just me getting all the things I need to, you know, go to a wedding. So I'm one of those people who doesn't really like breakfast. So I have like a muffin here because I did a coffee order, so I picked up a muffin at the same time. I like coffee. I'll have coffee every single morning, but like the actual food to go with it is like not really my thing. I usually feel really nauseous if I have to like get up in the morning and then go do something. I will end up feeling so nauseous if I eat beforehand. So a lot of the time I just like exist on coffee with like collagen powder and stuff like that to kind of get me through the day. That being said, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to kind of level that out a little bit. I'm beginning to think I might not be so hungry towards the end of the day if I eat at the beginning of the day, so hence the muffin. But yeah, today seems like the perfect day to try it. I am staying home for most of the day. Like I actually don't have to leave until about 4 p.m. which is perfect because I can do like all these little things that I have to do around the house before I go. Like I need to unload the dishwasher, reload the dishwasher, clear off my counters, like just really, really simple things that just like those mundane tasks that you know take 5 minutes to do but are just so boring and so easy to procrastinate your way through. So I need to do a couple of those. I don't have to leave until like 3:30 for my meeting at 4, and then yeah, just bouncing around. It's a lot of like stop and go. I'm gonna plan out the rest of my week a little bit just to see how I'm going to fit everything in. Yeah, nothing really, just kind of really, really boring stuff, but really like needed stuff that I need to do. Of the braids. Last time wearing them out. Let's do this. I swear the first cut is the worst. Please let me not cut my own hair. Where is my hair? Please let me not cut it. All done and exhausted. Good night. There is such a fucking like change in how I look versus how my head looks. Like, so I have a little wrap on because I'm about to get my hair done. But then the rest of the fit is like super cute. And then there's my head looking like Professor Quirrell. KAWS, absolutely loved it. I think I need to go back at another time when like early morning one day because I just want to go through it again a couple times. It's here till March, but 10 out of 10. Hi guys, I am so sorry. I am so tired recently. I meant to get up super early today and then I just could not get out of bed, and I think it's because I recently switched up the coffee that I'm using. So usually I try and get, I usually just pick up Starbucks coffee, but I've been trying to break out of that and try a bunch of different like coffee purveyors, I guess, throughout Toronto, and just getting grounds from there and seeing what I like. The only problem is that I picked up coffee. The first one I picked up, I seriously at one point questioned if I accidentally picked up decaf, because there is no like real kind of coffee effects that I'm getting. Like, it's not waking me up. It feels very weak. It's a medium roast, but it feels super weak. I like don't even get like the taste of coffee, you know, that you get in stuff. So I'm just really struggling with that one a little bit. And then I thought it tasted really good, but then I realized that it's actually the Silk Pumpkin Creamer that I'm like really tasting when I drink it. So I think it's a no for me. I'm gonna finish off the bag. It's at the point where I'm putting it. I usually put like 3 scoops in for stuff, and I'm putting about 6 or 7 scoops in to like start to kind of get a coffee flavor. But you know, I'm moving through the bag fast, so small mercy that I'm going to be done with it soon. But yeah, we still have a couple errands that I need to do. I have a video that I need to film today that's going to go up. When you're seeing this, the video will already be up. But I am really trying to like kind of like batch content when I do it. I do it for other things, like when I'm writing and stuff like that. I try to like all articles at the same time, or articles that are very similar happen at the same time. So aiming to do that for this one as well. I need to book a couple more appointments. So for the wedding, I need to get my nails done. They don't look absolutely horrible, but I know that I want them done before I go. My shoes arrived yesterday and I realized that I don't really love them. So I need to, I love the shoes for what they are, but they're not going to work for the wedding. So I need to find a different shoe for the wedding. And then I think that's about it for I need to like do an errand, and then I need to also go to Anthropologie because I know they have their Christmas stuff out. So I'm going to try and tackle that in the next few days as well. But essentially I'm pretty much already prepped for this wedding, which is really nice. And I just have a couple of things to do in between, and I have a little bit of homework to do for my course. I'm trying really hard not to procrastinate through kind of Q4. So really, like, if I have something and I have to get it done, I'm just aiming not to be doing it day of, even though I spend a lot of time thinking I just want to finish beforehand. So yeah, that's what's really on my radar for today, what we're getting up to, what you're gonna see. Yeah, and hopefully I wake up, because this coffee is not doing it for me. All right, I have you guys very precariously perched on like a vase right now. So, you know, we're gonna do this quickly. But I have been obsessed with these shoes since I saw Signed Blake wear them to the Essence Fest. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy my shoes. They're a little bit higher than I thought, so I knew they were platform and I knew that it had a high heel, but I'm telling you, these are like stilts and I love them. I will be wearing them multiple times to various different functions because they are absolutely amazing. But I just feel like it's not like, ooh, congrats on your wedding. Like, that's not really the vibe of these. These are more like, I'm going to a club, or we're going out and let's cause some good trouble. And, you know, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They're also super comfortable. Like, I love heels that are like this high and have this kind of like fall to them in the platform and everything, because like these are actually like, these are like sneakers basically. Like, they're the most comfortable thing ever. So love them, keeping them. But you know, so yeah, so back to the drawing board for something to wear to the wedding, because these are clearly not them, even though it actually would look really good with my outfit. Just not a wedding appropriate. But yeah. So good. Honestly, the sandwich of my dreams. I can definitely make this myself, but sometimes we just order it. Like, I kid you not, I am actually obsessed with this sandwich. And it's hard because I totally know that I can make it myself. Like, it's just smoked salmon, labneh, capers, tomato, pickled onions on a Jerusalem bagel. And I pay $16.50 for this shit. And I will make it myself. But just sometimes you just need the sandwich. So I definitely told myself that I was good and didn't need to pick up anything else, but you know, I found these short boots and was like, oh, I could just wear those instead. But now it's been on my mind all day that I want different shoes. So we are going to possibly get shoes. We need to stop at the drugstore because I just need to get like a razor and stuff, and then we're good. Okay, so serious thought here. I have watched this building being built for a while. Like, I moved in, the building wasn't there, it was ground. They dug a pit, they're building it now. And then they went and put up this crane. But for the past few months, I keep feeling like the crane is getting taller, like it's higher in the sky. But I do not understand how the crane is getting taller, if that makes sense. Like, I've never seen them make the crane bigger, but the crane is getting higher. So before it was like, I counted. Like, this has really been fascinating to me. But it's been like 9 down, so the crane, like this part of the crane was like here, and now it's up there, and like, I really need someone to explain to me how they are making the crane go taller, because when it started, the crane was like the arm of the crane was like super low down. Like, it was in line with where like this platform was at one point, because I remember seeing it like almost hit people's balconies. So I need someone to explain to me how they make cranes get bigger and how they move them up, because I am so confused by this and I have so many questions. Just, that's my daily thought of the day. You could call it my Roman Empire if you want. First stop, Starbucks. And the bank, because I need cash. It's cheaper when you pay with cash. And then back home. All done. I don't know if you guys could hear, but it is like super, super windy today. But we'll deal. So good morning. The wedding was yesterday. I realized this morning that I basically took like no pictures or any videos while I was there. I guess I'll insert like the 2 that I have. I have one like in the back of the car, you can't even see my dress or what I'm wearing, and then I have another one like when we were seated for the dinner. But outside of that, like, pretty much had my phone down the entire time, didn't take any pictures or anything like that. But yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. The dress worked out. I ended up wearing shoes that I already had, but you know, it was just after everything and like all the stressing, the reality is really just, it was nice to be with family. And something that a lot of us said was it was nice to have all of us gathering for something that's really good, because we've had a lot of people pass recently in the family, and kind of like our eldest generation, it's been a couple this year, so really, really good to be seeing everyone for something joyous. So yeah, so I'm honestly not really doing much for the rest of the day. I am so tired still. I'm probably just gonna order some coffee, sit down, do nothing. But yeah. So I just got my grocery delivery order, and I specifically asked for two jalapenos, and they gave me a bag. They sent a whole bag. I even messaged specifically and said 2 jalapenos, but I do not know what to do with all these jalapenos. So if anyone has ideas, please let me know. Please. $400. So I actually used to bake a ton, but I haven't in recent years, really just because like just time and work and space, and for a while all my stuff was packed away as well, like my stand mixer, which makes such a difference when it comes to baking. But I kind of had the urge today to bake, and I think it's because it's kind of cold. I've been inside all day. It's just like a fall day. So I actually picked up this Quaker oatmeal muffin mix the other day. I needed to add it into my grocery delivery to get free delivery, and you know, I would rather pay $2.99, $3.99 for this and pay $7.99 to get my groceries delivered. So tossed it in because it seemed like something that at least I could try with. I made it kind of like as is. It was good. And then I figure I'm going to use the remainder of it. I'm using it. I still have some leftover pumpkin batter from when I made that risotto a few weeks ago. So I'm actually going to use some of that pumpkin in there and kind of like mix it up, make it a little bit special. And then while I'm doing that, I also have an audiobook that I'm reading right now, or listening to right now, The 12-Week Year. So I really like, it's about getting more done in 12 weeks than others do in 12 months, and kind of like dividing your year into quarters as opposed to looking at it from a 12-month perspective. So I am a little bit into there. So yeah, so it's just a 12-week year that I'm currently making my way through right now.
Lead indicators are the activities that produce the end results. For instance, the number of sales calls or referrals are lead indicators in the sales process. While most companies and individuals effectively measure lag indicators, many tend to disregard lead indicators.
Survivors are among the lowest of all cancers. If I could see that paperwork, maybe I could go. I don't know, easy to a small corner bedroom with chalky walls and a few pushes under your thing in the center of the room. You should see all the hours spent stuff there. Took me all day yesterday to move around. It took Agnes all day, I wrote. Not Agnes to have my back. The room is now empty of everything except for a metal frame back tucked into the corner by a small window. A horse was deep in the middle of the corner.
Happy Wednesday. Yeah, today has been just kind of so much to do. I have an assignment that I have to do for a course that I'm taking, and I just keep procrastinating on it, and it's due tomorrow, but I just need to like kind of like lay out all the different elements of it. I am someone who very much thinks their way through things and will be like fully in my head and it'll be completed, but it's not on paper. So yeah, so I need to translate that into the Word doc and then edit it so that I could send it in. It is worth 30% of my mark, so you know, it's not like I could even say I'm going to skip an assignment and be okay. And then I posted about it the other day, but I ordered jalapenos as part of my grocery delivery order, and they sent me like 2 pounds of jalapenos instead of 2. Like I just wanted 2 little jalapenos and they sent me so many. So I'm trying to come up with things that I could do. I was going to use it for a recipe because I actually want to make butter chicken sometime this week, or actually today I'll probably make it. But yeah, I was like, here I am, I'm gonna go make my butter chicken. I just need 2 jalapenos, and usually I don't like ordering like produce and like vegetables and stuff like that as part of my online order, but you know what, it's jalapenos, not butter. Sorry, not bananas, which would be infinitely worse. So, you know, you're gonna see some pickled jalapenos are gonna come out sometime soon. What else have you guys missed? Oh, I went to trivia with my book club. So there's a place really close by that does trivia once a week, and we made the decision that we were going to go last night, and of course our team, aptly named book club, won, which was really nice. And it's just really nice to kind of like get together with these girls and you know, chat about a book, chat about life. It's really kind of a really great opportunity. So of course we won because we are all very, very smart. It was all Halloween. I don't know how we pulled it out. Our last category was extremely difficult. It really was telling us like they would name a location and you had to say what movie it was from. So the first clue was Friendlyville, Maine, which like we couldn't think of where it was set. Turns out it's Casper the Friendly Ghost, which like makes so much sense, but somehow we managed to like eke that one out and secure the win and secure $100 off our tab. So how can you be mad about something like that? Yeah, so I'm just gonna make some butter chicken today, edit some videos. I have one that's going up today that I just need to like do some final tweaks on before it posts, and then edit this video that you guys are watching right now because I'm trying to stay on top of it, as well as next week's video, and yeah, work on my assignment a bit, and then I'm going to a show tonight. So I'm actually gonna go, I won tickets to see Six, the musical, so I am going to go see that later tonight. But yeah, that's about it for my day. Should be fairly easy, really simple, but let's get into it. productive day. I managed to finish my assignment. I've started editing kind of this video that you guys are seeing right now, because it is kind of a long one. And yeah, I just have to eat dinner. So I made butter chicken. So I just need to eat dinner and then get ready to go to see Six tonight, which I'm super excited about. I've wanted to see it since it debuted on Broadway. So, you know, I've really made an effort to try and see the productions when they come through Toronto when I have the opportunity, either through rush tickets or pre-ordering tickets, or in this case I managed to win tickets to see it. So yeah, that's kind of it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna wear. I originally thought I was gonna wear like a dress and heels, but I'm not feeling the greatest today. And truly what I feel like wearing is leggings, like a stretchy waistband, and a hoodie is kind of where we're feeling right now. Like no makeup, just show up as you are. But I do know that I want to put some effort in. I have been inside all day, so I think it could be good to kind of switch things up a bit and get outside and fresh air and dress up and look good. So if I don't see you guys for the rest of the night, till tomorrow. Ready to go see Six?
Probably, but this girl she probably could sing. But it's not. And it hasn't hit Broadway yet, though.
Good morning. I figured I'm actually gonna wrap up the vlog here just because, you know, I kind of have just boring stuff to do for the rest of the day. I'm gonna edit for a bit. I am going to tweak my assignment a little bit. I have my course tonight, but outside of that, like, pretty much nothing really is happening today. I did go see Six last night. It was okay. It honestly wasn't my favorite production that I've ever seen, but it was good. It was nice to get out. It was nice to do something. And you know what? I saw Six. One of my goals for the year was to see all the productions as they come through the city. So Six, I can cross that off the list. Till next time.